there, Sandra here from Create in Spain. Now I apologise for any background bashing noises, but my husband is doing some DIY on something and yeah, I don't know what he's up to. Right, I have purchased the rather small barrel pen holder for my Scan and Cut. The reason being I do use an awful lot of small barrel pens. Most of my pens are small barrel, not standard size. So if you're looking for a pen holder for your Scan and Cut, make sure you buy the right one. This one being for small barrels, the other one being the universal pen holder. So they are known as small barrel and universal. So it comes in two parts, the little guide and the actual pen holder. To put the pen in, you have this set of sort of grips, if you like. You push up and turn to the left until your pen is gripped, and then to undo it you push up and turn to the right again. So it is suitable for the sorts of pens that I use, which is the Sakura Jelly Roll range and a few other of the small barrel ones, no doubt. So up, to the left, and then press down, and then the pen is in the holder. I've already put a piece of paper in the bottom of there and just stuck it in place so I can keep my holder clean, just being a bit of a neat freak. So this is how you're supposed to do it. All right, put your pen down in there. If it's open enough, which that one wasn't fully open, there we go. It goes down, it rests on the bottom, and then you pick the grip up and turn to the left and make it go down again. Now sometimes it doesn't seem to actually go down into those little grippers very well, and other times it does. You hear it click when it's in properly. So when you've got it out of there, you can use it in your machine, and then you just lift it up and turn it to the right to take the pen out again. So it's pretty simple to use. Now here is the box that it comes in, and it does show you the sizes of the pens that it can cope with, so I'll let you have a look at that. I'll just put it down on the desk, and if you want to, you can stop the video and just have a check on the dimensions. I've used it with the jelly rolls, and I've also used it to hold the pentel. And as long as you don't put too much pressure on it, you can even get it to hold these, which are pretty thin. But if you overdo the pressure on your pen setting when you got one of these in, then it's not going to stay in place. That really is at the limit of its abilities because of the hexagonal shape of it. If you find that your pen is moving in your holder, just slacken off the pressure on the machine. That's the way to cope with that. But otherwise it's pretty straightforward. You just put it in the machine and off you go, and you draw things. So the next thing that I wanted to show you was a little project that I was working on. My little gnome. I think he's quite cute. Now I was working on little wooden ones which I made on my CNC, and I absolutely adore these. They're cut out on my Nomad, and then I coloured them in with alcohol inks. In some cases I added some colour changing paints as well, and on some of them I've added some glitter. And all of them have been coated with a UV craft gel to enable them to be nice and shiny and really, really glossy and lovely. Now I've also made the file into a stamp, so I stamped this little guy and just coloured him in on watercolour paper, and I've added some glitter to both the beard and the little bobble. Now unfortunately, because I did actually stamp this with a non-waterproof ink, the colour kind of bled into the beard a little bit. But the file will be there for download in the information box down below, so you can download the SVG, the FCM for both this one, where the bobble hat goes to the back of the head, and this one where the bobble hat goes to the front. So you'll be able to cut it out in wood if you have a CNC, because I'll put the G code down below as well. Or you can cut it out from whatever you want to cut it out from with your cutting machine, from the FCM if you use Brother machines, or SVG if you use something else. or you can use the SVG on the Brother machine, it's up to you. But you'll be able to cut it out, and you will also be able, if you want to cut it out as a vinyl cut so you can make a stamp from it like I did. The choice is entirely yours. I make polymer stamps and I have lots of videos on how to make polymer stamps. I'll put a link to those up here, or some of them at least, so you can watch those if you want to. That's it for the time being. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Take care now.